From Careco TV, one of the longest running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventure. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, this is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we'll fly across the globe to China for the Hobie Fishing World Championship. But first, we take you to Orlando, Florida, to the world's largest sport fishing trade show, the International Convention of Allied Sport Fishing Trades, better known as ICAST. The 2015 ICAST hosts more than 12,000 representatives from the global sport fishing community. Many big-name companies are showing off their latest innovations in fishing gear, accessories, and apparel.
Garmin's new Panoptix is changing the game in fish finding. Traditionally, sonar has been stuff you've passed over. It's basically its history. Instead of seeing where the fish was, now you can see where the fish is, where the fish is going.
It's almost like a radar, a weather radar. You know, here I'm looking ahead. Here you can see a school of fish. It's the direction these fish are moving. And the cool thing about this is I'm able to target the fish before I ever get to them. I don't have to idle over a place. I can pull up, I can scan with Panoptix, and I can target them, and they never even know that I'm there.
Something that we've wanted so long to be able to see out in front of the boat and see it at up to 40 degrees. Another technology in this is called Real View 3D. And as you can see on this unit, you can actually see the fish in the water column and the depth they're sitting at by this chart that's over here. You can see the fish as we're trolling for crappie, we're moving through those fish. We can actually see those fish as they're in the water column, and we can set the depth of our rods so that those baits are running right through the fish or just above them. It's perfect for what we're trying to do in locating those fish. So one other thing I want to show you is live view down. These are live fish moving underneath the trolling motor at the depth. We can lower our jig down to those fish and actually see the fish hit this bait.
So that's a quick overview of Panoptix. And as you can see, Garmin is changing the game of fishing. We are committed to having the best products on the water.
Boat US is the largest boating association in the boating and fishing industry. We have over 500,000 members. And we also do boat insurance as well. For a very reasonable price, they can be covered all year. Anytime they're on the water, anytime they're on the road towing their boat, you break down on the water, you break down on the road. And it's nice to have a peace of mind that you can just give us a call 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and we're gonna come out and take care of you.
Some of our newest products this year, and two of our newest jig head products. One of my favorites, the swing head, because it has a longer joint, and that causes it to wobble and have a lot more action than a regular wobble head. And then this is a football jig head with a fin twist. And the difference between this and the wobble head is you can actually connect it at this fin twist joint right here. And that's probably better for something like a finesse worm or just a big ribbon tail worm, something like a crete tail worm or a B2 worm. And so this would be better if you're fishing it on the bottom and you don't need quite as much action as you would with the wobble head.
I want to talk to you about the KB1 jacket by Gil. I wear it every day that I'm fishing. It is probably the lightest garment that keeps me dry, and I have full mobility. I can move my arms left and right, back and forth. In the back, it covers everything all the way to the back. I have adjustable cuffs, but more importantly are the bibs. These are the ones that keep me dry, but the neatest thing is the adjustable on the back here. This will cinch it down, this will keep your mid-core nice and warm. We have an adjustable strap that can fit to any body contour, whether you're 5 foot, real slim, or 6'5". I've been wearing this jacket now for about 6 years now, ever since they came out with it, and it is the garment of choice.
Just want to let you guys know here at Bubba Blade, we've got a couple of new knives coming out, and I can't wait to show them to you. Our first knife is going to be our hot seller. It's our serrated blade. Guys, we've been working on this for the last 2 years, trying to get the serration right for you. When it comes to your big triple tail, your big groupers, you're going to slice right through those scales with no problem. This thing cuts right through it. For a little teaser for you guys, for the hunters, we've got a new gut hook coming out. It's not out yet. We hope to have it out in the next couple of months, but be on the lookout for that on the website, as well as our new sharpening steel. BubbaBlade.com. Make sure you check it out. Take a look. You're going to love what you see.
When it comes to Sunline, they make not only the best fluorocarbon out there, they make great braids, they make the best braids, they make monofilament. Anything that I'm going to choose to use, there's a Sunline category out there for me. So that's what makes it important. It's very simple. Now I keep it all under one brand. I know what I'm getting. So I'm not all of a sudden learning a new style. I know when I go up in a size or down in a size, I know what to expect out of that line. I get what I'm asking for, and I just change in diameter sizes.
Hey everyone, Mike McClelland here at ICAST 2015. And as you can see, we're here at the Spro booth, the new Rockstar 55 right here behind me. What are you gonna do with a bait like this? This is more focused toward that northern angler, those guys that are chasing lake trout, big brown trout, salmon, things like that. We've got this bait in 6 new colors that are gonna be super effective for that market. So next time you go shopping, be sure and check out the Spro line of baits.
Keep tabs on all the latest technologies with the Americana Outdoors staff online every day at AmericanaOutdoors.com. Oh, and find them on Facebook for the latest content, both on and off the water.
Fish on! Come on, get together.
Gill that I've used for the last 5 years has been a far superior product than anything else on the market.
The main thing that's really important to me is me being dry. I've been wearing gill suits now for 3 years and never once have I gotten wet.
After your next successful fishing trip, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for catch with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the fishing trip at BradleySmoker.com.
Engineered to excel, the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series are built for the ultimate ownership experience. It's a commitment to excellence packed with real-world advantages and exclusive features. Experience the accelerated performance standards of the legendary Ranger Z series. From first light to last cast, they're put together to set you apart. Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
Yamaha Outboards' reputation for reliability is nothing short of legendary. And right now, the Yamaha Legendary Reliability Sales Event will turn that reliability into even greater value for you. For a limited time, purchase any eligible new Yamaha 2.5 to 300 horsepower outboard and choose either a full 5 years of legendary Yamaha warranty protection or up to $1,500 in dealer credit. This is a legendary deal, but it's only available until March 31st, 2016. So get to your Yamaha outboard dealer now.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Cabela's. It's in your nature. Garmin. Fight your fish, not your fish finder. Ranger Boats. Still building legends one at a time. And by Yamaha Marine. Reliability starts here. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. We're heading up to the Yamaha Midwest Media event in Bay Harbor, Michigan, to join Americana Outdoors staff member Wade Middleton and several other Yamaha pros to check out some new motors from Yamaha and then go out on the water to put them to work.
You know, we're making a big push in the freshwater market, particularly to the multi-species anglers that are up here in the Midwest. Lake Michigan is a perfect venue for us to come up and explore these waters. We've got the giant smallmouths and the giant walleyes that are plentiful out here. It's a great place to really expand on their push to the Midwest freshwater market.
Anytime somebody, particularly a new engine owner, new outboard owner, the first question they ask is, how do I take care of it? These engines are complex, so everybody wants to know how to take care of them. And they ask the questions, we provide the answers. And that's about long-term customer satisfaction, people understanding how to take care of their outboards so that they have a better and more rewarding experience with them.
Without having the actual hands-on knowledge, it's hard to relay how good the product actually is. Yamaha is known worldwide for the reliability and the fuel economy. Having the range to be able to outrun my competitors in a tournament, go farther, stay out longer, run faster, that's probably one of the biggest advantages Yamaha gives me. besides the peace of mind of knowing that every time I turn that key, it's going to work.
Now, it's time to head out on the water with Wade and some of the other Yamaha Pro staff members to put their Yamaha outboards to the test and fish for some of the famous Michigan smallies.
When you look all the way to the back there by that big white house, there's another hump, and that's kind of open. In the open, it was 59 degrees. Bobby saw one big one laying on a rock pile out there. Still have yet to see one.
About a 2.5 pounder. Just eased off into that seam right there. Come here, little bass. Right on that drum. God,
Ooh, that's
look
a
at
decent
that
one. You want that?
Nice
job. Ooh,
there's ya, Smalley.
We'll take a number down.
You want to put him in there so we can get the tag number?
Yeah, we'll get the tag number out.
That was too fun.
You've been waiting all day for that, haven't you? That
Yeah.
little tick. I mean, there's a lot more docks to be looked at.
Dude, it's just going to get better. Every 1 to 2 degrees now that's fixing to warm up, they're just going to come up, and by 6 or 7 o'clock, they're really going to get stupid.
Nina, that's like Lake Winnebago area.
Really?
Got it.
Got him? Oh, atta boy! Heck yeah!
It was sitting there. Good call on the Senko. That's another big one.
That's another good one.
Nice. Thank you.
You bet, dude. Nice job, man.
Just barely picked it up. Awesome, man. Got it.
Got it. Atta boy.
Oh, little guy.
Yeah. That's not the big one, though.
No.
You had one in there bigger than him.
Wait, is that him right there?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, he's moving now.
Ah.
Here he comes.
Wait.
He's got it.
Got it. Got him! So awesome. Well, that doesn't get old.
We're fishing in an aquarium, otherwise known as Lake Michigan. Not a big one, but just the play-by-play of watching it come out, that was worth it right there.
Nicely done. Good call to come up in here, man.
Oh, you've been doing it for years, you know. Just kidding.
That worked out good. All right. Let's get you back, and the lucky next guy gets to come
All
out
right.
and go fish some.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all's sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
Arctic Ice loves the outdoors. Wherever your next adventure takes you and your cooler, use Arctic Ice to keep your food and drinks cold and dry. It's also great for keeping live wells cool, so fish and bait stay healthy. You can even keep frozen food or game frozen for days. Cold or frozen, Arctic Ice has got you covered. 3 brands of Arctic Ice let you choose the temperature you want for your cooler. You never have to buy ice again. Watch the videos at arctic-ice.com. Check out our new Chill and Brew Team Sport colors, great for tailgating. Remember, it's not just ice, it's Arctic Ice.
Bubble Blade.
The Bubba Blade is the ultimate sportsman's knife. For fishing,
One cut and you're through, guys, kind of like butter.
Just like butter.
hunting,
You can see it, just took that right off.
camping, or just carving up meat at the barbecue. If you've got a sportsman in the family, they're going to want to have a Bubba Blade knife. The super sharp edge and the large patented handle that gets sticky when wet makes the Bubba Blade a perfect sportsman's knife. The handle protects your hands from the blade, and the trigger grip and thumb pads let you have total control of the knife. The Bubba Blade comes in different styles and sizes to fit the need of every sportsman. So whether it's for the boat, hunting, camping, or just for slicing meat at a barbecue, The Bubba Blade is the ultimate knife for the sportsman. Go online at BubbaBlade.com to order your Bubba Blade today.
At Amphibia, we've resolved to build a product that nobody else offers, using methods that nobody else is using, optimized for life on water and land. The choice of top bass fishing pros. Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities, and to float in water. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
Heavy duty, rugged, and designed for the big game hunter and angler. The FoodSaver Game Saver Titanium Vacuum Sealer has the power and performance to seal in the freshness of your game and fish for up to 3 years, 5 times longer than standard storage methods. And with its extra-wide dual and repetitive sealing capabilities, that's a ton of big game savings. Tough tested and rated 4.8 out of 5 stars by outdoorsmen just like you. The FoodSaver Titanium System, it's a true game changer.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is brought to you by Bradley Smoker, food smoking made easy. Sawyer Products, Sawyer, we keep you outdoors. And by Hobie, Hobie Fishing Mirage Drive pedal systems. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. We're in St. Bernard Parish, Louisiana, for the full coverage of the 2015 IFA Kayak Fishing Tour Championship, presented by Hobie Fishing. Now, after top kayak anglers competed in 10 regular season events in 5 divisions, from Texas to Florida and beyond, well, they're ready for the final showdown at the most prestigious kayak fishing tournament in the country. The 2015 IFA Kayak Fishing Tour offers anglers the opportunity to compete in these catch, photograph, and release events across 5 different divisions, each offering a 2-event regular season. The 2015 regular season started in Punta Gorda, Florida in March and wrapped up at Fernandina, Florida in September.
St. Bernard Parish is just one of those great places to come. The fishing is absolutely wonderful. There's access to so many great fisheries out here. These kayakers can go to Shell Beach, they can fish the Breton Sound area, so it's a fishing community. It's got a lot of opportunities.
A lot of the anglers from Florida or Texas, other places, may feel like they don't have, we have an advantage and they have a disadvantage, but that's not really the case. It does put a lot of pressure on us local anglers. These are all quality anglers and anybody can win it.
Tournament winners are decided by a combined total length measurement of their largest redfish and largest speckled sea trout. The winners take home a mix of Hobie kayaks, products, and cash at every event.
He ain't gonna be an upgrade. That's an upgrade, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Ah! Oh, good old South Louisiana. Yeah. Oh, you're not on 42. Oh, yeah. That's why we come down here to the pass.
Being like that.
So believe it or not, this is a small one.
The action-packed 2015 IFA Kayak Fishing Tour Championship, presented by Hobie Fishing, is officially ending in a big way. Congratulations to the 2015 IFA Kayak Champion, Benton Parrott, measured a combined 2-day total of 121.38 inches. He's taking home a Hobie Mirage Pro Angler kayak valued at $2,549 and a Power Pole micro anchor. Steve Lassard measured a combined 2-day total of 113.88 inches to take second place. A consistent winner fishing from his kayak, Lassard is also a past IFA Kayak Tour champion and won the 2014 Hobie Fishing World Championship event in the Netherlands. Third place finisher Brendan Bayard of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, measured a combined total of 113.25 inches, just 0.63 inches shy of second place. Now, for a complete set of the tournament rules or to become a member of the IFA, please go online to redfishtour.com. And to discover more about kayaking and Hobie fishing products, go to hobiefishing.com. Americana Outdoors will be right back.
Hobie kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they want when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayak's commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry. So when it's time for you to go kayaking, remember there's only one name to remember, and that's Hobie Kayak.
After all my years of searching, I finally busted the myth of the Yeti! The Angle High Performance Cooler, it's incredible! Just look at this lid, what a powerhouse! It's so freaking strong, so reliable, I just wanna boom! This silicone gasket's better than rubber!
Why, hello there. Are your base and sidewalls way thicker for superior insulation?
Oh, yes! After 10 days, still cold, still fresh. Let's see a Yeti do that. With Angle Coolers, it's official. The Yeti is busted!
The world's best fishing line is now available in the United States. Sunline FX2, the strongest braid available.
Son, this braid, I'll absolutely love it.
Treat your gear once with Sawyer Insect Repellent and go hunt the rest of the season. Sawyer, no ticks, no mosquitoes, simply better.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, has been brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Gill, respect the elements. And by Arctic Ice. We put the cool in coolers. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. We're in Changshu, China, on the bank of Shang Lake to witness the opening ceremony of the 2015 Hobie Fishing World Championship. China government officials, along with Hobie Cat Australasia's Steve Fields, opened the festivities with fireworks, traditional dances, and a kayak parade of the 20 participating nations.
Today, history is being made in China with the running of the 5th Hobie Fishing World Championships here at Shang Lake.
The Hobie philosophy is to travel around the world and go to exotic locations, but it's also about the culture. We've been to Australia a few times, and obviously the USA and then the Netherlands, and so it just kind of made sense to go to a Southeast Asian or Asian country, and China was just a natural for us because it's a country full of rich history and culture and some great fishing.
Last year we were in Europe and had a good time. We had different weather patterns each day and we had to make adjustments, and last year worked out for me very well, but this year is a little different. We're on a different continent, different fish. I think the local Chinese anglers are going to have a nice advantage, and look forward to competing against those guys.
Big honor to be here this year. This one is completely over the top. You get here, the little details are what's really setting this apart. Since we've been here, the people have been wonderful. Hospitality in China has been just nonstop. Everyone is so friendly. A lot of a little language barrier, but you know, with that, everybody's still been so friendly. Everybody's smile, everybody's getting along. I'm loving being here.
Oh, everyone's absolutely built up this whole event, and now they're here, everyone's just buzzing. They're running around, they see so much enthusiasm in everyone's face.
The Hobie Fishing World is a 3-day competition with catch, photograph, and release format, targeting 3 species: Chinese perch, topmouth coulter, and yellow cheek carp. Qualification for the event is determined through a competitive format or by bid selection in each competing country. All anglers will fish from the supplied, identically rigged Hobie Mirage Pro Angler 14 kayaks.
Definitely ready for this, yeah, definitely. Yeah, bring it on.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Power poles up.
Conditions were consistent over the 3 days with mild overcast skies and low winds. Many speculated that the fish seen on the pre-fish and navigation days were less active during competition due to the temperature and lack of wind. Whatever the reason, the fishing was incredibly tough, but not tougher than the spirits of the world-class anglers who continued to go after the elusive 3 species each day.
Oh, that's a fish here.
Oh, Rod.
Now, after 3 days of incredibly tough fishing, Ma Xiao Hong from China scooped the title on the final day of competition with his yellow cheek carp measuring 115 centimeters. He took the lead from Li Haiyang, also from China, who netted 2 topmouth coulter measuring 99 centimeters. SLOTH HANSEN from Denmark picked up third with his topmouth coulter measuring 90 centimeters. While the fishing has been tough, there is no doubt that the 2015 Hobie Fishing Worlds has been a spectacular event. The experience has been one of camaraderie, as anglers have shared a challenging time on the waters, as well as experienced a taste of what China has to offer. You can find out more about the 2016 Hobie Fishing World Championship online at hobiefishing.com. Hey, don't forget to visit us at AmericanaOutdoors.com for in-depth stories from the fields. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Americana Outdoors. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production.